Stop seeking validation from people who don't care. In this era of social media and how close the world has become, most people tend to seek validation from people or probably their role models or someone they idolize in a way. And what happens after that is that once you start seeking validation from people to accept who you are, you tend to follow what they think about you, not what you think about yourself or how you see yourself. And when this start happening, you start losing your self-value, you start kind of losing your sense of yourself. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 effective steps to take today to develop your own validation and also put value on yourself and see yourself as a huge statue in the society. Let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to mention to you is to love yourself unconditionally. Accept your strengths and your weaknesses. Once you are able to accept that you have strengths and weaknesses, you'll be able to fine-tune and find solutions to how to develop them and also build upon them. The next thing I want to talk about is for you to know that you are uniquely creative on your own. You have that creative potential in you. Not necessarily in the professional manner, but that creativity that you have in you that you can explore about yourself, that you can grow about yourself. You should find out what that is. Everybody has that special thing in them. So you should sit down and analyze yourself, look at the things that make you happy and all that. And in that light, you'll find out that there's this one particular thing that really brings you joy and happiness. Now, once you find that particular thing, develop it, build upon it, and let it become a specialty that you can use to put value on yourself and also bring you joy and happiness. In that way, you don't need someone to tell you that you're not good enough, because you know you are good enough, at least at one particular thing or one particular skill. The next thing I want to mention to you is that work on your weaknesses and improve upon your strengths. Now, everybody has weaknesses, and sometimes people tend to hide it and make it seem as if they are all perfect in this social media light. And internally, they know they are not doing much. Internally, they know they are missing out on a lot. And internally, they know they are not being truthful to themselves. So what I'll urge you to do is that you know your weaknesses, you know some things that you're not really good at. So what you can do is identify what you are weak in and develop upon it. And upon your strength also, once you know these are your strengths, build upon it to give you more confidence in that particular thing, so that it can help you become more confident in yourself and then also validate yourself, so you don't end up validating yourself from others or seeking validation from others in order to accept who you are. And the last thing I want to mention to you is that find out that one thing that you can use to serve the world, as in giving back to society. If you don't find anything, find one charitable organization that does something that you are passionate about. Once you find that, join a particular foundation that does that particular thing that you're passionate about, and find a way to, give back to society. It creates some kind of joy when you do that particular thing. I have a couple of NGOs that I'm part of that I dedicate time and resources to help them in their various activities. And in that light, once I do that, I feel some kind of happiness and joy in me. So I'll urge you that you should find something that will bring you joy, or that brings you joy that you can share to the world, or also share that joy back to the world. In that light, it gives you it has some unique happiness that it gives you once you do that. So give it a try today. I would urge you to give it a try today. Find out that one thing that brings you happiness that you can also share to someone who would need it, and you see the transformation that goes on in you. Enjoy life your own way and don't seek validation from people to be able to accept who you are. The world is full of happiness. The world is full of up and downs. Don't let the downs only bring you down and keep you in your safe place. Explore the world, explore yourself, and seek happiness for yourself. Don't seek it from others. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit the subscribe button and share this video with a friend. Let someone also see it. Let's grow together. Cheers.